guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing well today. I wasn't planning on recording another one of these videos because I thought I was done with it, but guess what? I got a lot more coats and their sale is still very much active, and I know today is not my regular posting day, but I figured my last two videos got some views on them. I figured I'll just like post another one. It seems to be that something that people are interested in, so I hope you find this helpful. Okay, without further ado, we have again a lot to cover today, and I've decided to use my beautiful 19 bag as a prop today. It matches with my flattening chain necklace as well, and same thing, my entire outfit is from Zara. I have the flat chain necklace. Is a double chain one. They also have the single one. This is an oversized cashmere sweater, their pleated skirt, which I also have it in the dark green. I think I've seen maybe you've seen it in my other videos. And then I have these boots that are kind of a shiny pattern. I actually really like the boots more than I thought I would. So anyways, so my channel is mostly about luxury bags. So if you are new to the channel or you just stumble on this video at random, if this is something you're interested in, please do check out my other videos and subscribe to my channel. Okay, so let's get started. And also, of course, if you have not checked out my other two videos, you probably need to watch those first, or vice versa. You can start with this one because a lot of my other coats are mostly covered in those two, but there's still a lot to go through today, so I will just show you guys what I purchased since the second video. So this one here, the first coat that I'll show you is a pretty classic style. It's one with double breasted buttons in that gold button detail, which is really cute. And this is actually in a size medium. So I think in the winter time, if you want to really like wear it under, like over a sweater of some sort. So I picked this outfit to be more generic. It's not super fitted or oversized, so it kind of, it's a good good mix, like good in the middle range. And then it gives you guys a sense of how well it fits. So this one, I am, for reference, 160 centimeters, so about 5'3", and about 110 pounds. So it is, this version of the coat, it is a more fitted coat. So the medium actually works quite well on me, I find. The size is honestly so tricky because I would say most of the other coats and blazers, anything oversized would definitely be an extra small or small, but for something that's more fitted, sometimes a medium actually works better compared to a small. So that's your first one, and this is one I probably intend to keep. It is a black with gold buttons, so very easy to wear, very versatile, very kind of easy, nice winter wool coat. The next one is one of their limited edition wool coat. It's 100% wool, but it's one of those like thinner wool coat. So I'm sorry about the barking in the background. So this one is lighter for sure compared to all the other wool coats. It's one that's it's a belted version. Where are the belts? Okay, they're like right here. So this is an extra small, as you can tell. Like generally speaking, extra small would work. When I belt it though, I wouldn't be tucking my sweater inside, just because then it kind of creates a weird bulging. But I'll just show you guys. I'm not doing this in front of a mirror, so you know, might be a pretty ugly knot or tie. I have a mirror right here. Okay, it's not too bad. So there is that knot. I really like this. It's a lighter weight coat. I've seen some people comment that it's kind of not like itchy or kind of hard to wear, but I mean, it's on the outside. So inside is fully lined. It's a very nice material. I personally actually really love it. Here it is with the whole outfit. I hope you guys can see most of mine. Sometimes the angle is a bit tricky. My last two video too, I kind of used like like I was wearing baggy jeans and things. They didn't quite, and then after, when I was watching the videos, I realized they don't quite work with wool coats, those outfits. So that's why I'm deciding to wear a more feminine outfit for this third video. Hopefully give you guys a different sense of style in this one. So this next one is actually very similar to the first one that I just showed you guys. This is a size small, so you get, oh, this is size, also size medium, so it's also very fitted. And this one comes with the belt. So the cut, it's slightly different, but the overall kind of style is really similar. There's a button here. The belt actually comes with a buckle, which I think makes it easier to tie. And then I tend to just, I don't tie it fully, but I use the buckle as a way to stop the belt. Here. Sorry, I'm doing this the best I can without a mirror, but I think it's not too bad. Again, so now I have like similar coats. They're both black with gold buttons. I don't know if there's a need for me to keep both. I think I may either return one or give one to my mom. But they're all like, honestly, the coats are definitely the pieces that are most worthwhile in this round of sale. The sales are so crazy that I don't think I could ever purchase anything from anywhere else again after the sale, because everything would always seem too expensive after this. So I don't know how you guys feel about it. I know it's something that's happening worldwide, which is also insane when you think about it, but it's too awesome. Like, I'm really enjoying this whole, like, I'm having a lot of fun, but at the same time there is a lot of back and forth and return and tracking down the items you want. So it could get somewhat exhausting, but I had a lot of fun, so I can't really complain. So the next one here is a belted one. So this one, it's okay. So this one has the lining. All the previous one has, they're all fully lined. Actually, yeah, they're all fully lined, all the previous one, but this one has no lining. The ones that doesn't have lining definitely has a little bit more electricity statics going on. So just be mindful of that. But they also gives a kind of a different look. I think when there's no lining, it's a little bit more relaxed. There's no shoulder pad, so like the shoulder will drop a bit more. This one just have a very kind of relaxed design color as well, which I really like. So this is how it looks like. Sorry, I'm also just like checking myself out in the mirror to make sure it's not too awkward. So this one would be somewhat more different compared to the other coats, so I also intend to keep. But honestly, how many coats do you really need in your wardrobe? You can let me know in my comment below. I also have all the other ones that I have in my previous videos, so do check those out as well. I think there is a limit. I just haven't figured out what that is yet for me. So it just feels like it's such a shame for them to go back since they are such a great deals. So this one, I actually have it for some time. I just forgot to include it in my previous two videos. It's actually the oversized one that's quite popular, the new cut this year. It's very similar cut to the sea green one that I had in the first video, if you want to check that one out. Really loving this style. I'm very much of an oversized kind of, I love oversized style. And this coat would work with all your like oversized sweaters, which I have a lot of those with like giant bell sleeves, if you check out my other videos. So this will be the one that I will wear if I happen to be wearing those sweaters. I think this is in a size small. I could definitely use an extra small. It could look really cute with a brooch or some kind of accent, because the whole thing is all black and it's oversized, so it does seem a bit heavy. But it definitely would work really well with a brighter, more patterned, or some other contrast that you could have in your outfit. But I still love it. It's one of my favorite coats, I think, from this this round of Zara sales. Okay, and then I have this green one that I just received recently, I think yesterday. I think this one unfortunately will be a return. The cut is not very flattering. I think for some reason it kind of doesn't, it's not very fitted even though it's a size small. So here's the bag. So even though it's a small, it's very kind of, it's kind of big and it doesn't accent your how do I say it? Like your shape very well, I find. Yeah, it kind of make you, it doesn't like have that slimming effect, and it's a shorter coat, but I tend to like the longer coats better in general. And I think just the overall color too is not as flattering either. It just doesn't look as nice as the other one. So given that I can only keep limited ones, I think this one will be returning. I actually also got the one with a gold buckle. That's a longer green one, and I've passed that one on to my mom. Maybe I'll insert a picture. Let me know if you really want to see that one. I also do want to know if you guys want to see like a conclusion video of everything I got from Zara sale this round. Please let me know. I'll be happy to do that for you guys. Might be interesting to know finally in the end how many of these items I would actually end up keeping, and vice versa, I guess. So this is another one that's a basic wool coat. I find the color to be fairly easy to pair with outfits and things like that. It has some slight pattern. It kind of gives that like natural old look, a little bit natural kind of aged or older. So I'm not sure about this one yet. Love to hear what you guys think about this one. I do think the length and the overall cut is really nice. It's on the lighter side too, so it's kind of easy to wear. But yeah, like given how many coats I have, I'm not sure if this is one that will end up staying, but I would really appreciate you guys telling me what you think. So next one is an example of one that it's a bit too big. So this one is a really nice coat. It's actually, it's really nice, but it's actually not super heavy. It looks kind of big and heavy. It's oversized, but it's actually not too heavy, and it's in the size medium, which I think is a bit too big. I think this one definitely could be lower down a size or two even. But even the medium, I think it still looks really nice. I probably have too many black ones, especially from the ones I just showed you guys, so I might also let go of this one. I do really like how it looks though. Like I do like anything long and not too fitted. It's almost like an oversized one, but I also shown you guys a few of those already. This one, I do like the collar design of it too, so, and the fact that it's not super heavy, I kind of do like that one for those reasons. Okay, so that's the coat section, which is not too bad. It's a lot less than my last two videos, I guess. Now I'm gonna show you guys some of the blazers and things that I've got. So this one is quite popular on Instagram. If you look up like Zara blazers, you've probably seen a picture of this. And I got it in a size small because the extra small, which I got in other prints, are fairly tight. And I do like the idea of having potentially a thin blazer, a thin sweater or something underneath. So that's why I think the small actually works well. And I like the length a little better in case I want to wear a shorter skirt or something like that. So, but I think it works well overall. I like how it fits on me. I don't have a lot of tweed. Oh, I actually forgot one of the blazers downstairs now. I just realized, but that's okay. I can show you guys as part of my final concluding video if you like. And then I have this one. It's also nice because it's on the lighter side. I like the color of it actually. So initially I wasn't too sure about it, but after trying on a few times, I think I kind of like how it looks on me. And I like the fact that it can still fit a sweater underneath. It is one of those oversized ones, but I think the color tone is very easy. It goes naturally with the rest of the items in my wardrobe. So I think that's really nice. I'm getting pretty tired from doing all this too. Like, it is a lot of on and off. I have been debating whether I want to do a sweater round. So I think the way I will record that, obviously I'll be have to pre-record some of the videos on how I look in them, and then show you guys, just talk to you guys about each item as we go through videos. But let me know if you're interested in that. I feel like, given that it's towards the end of the sale now, I'm not sure if there is still interest in seeing the sweaters I've obtained. But okay, so this is another one with a hunch shoes pattern. Also a super oversized, very oversized one. Doesn't a 19 just make everything look nicer too? It's almost like, doesn't really matter what you're wearing, but if you have the bag. Love the bag. And I do think I do love how the bag matches with the necklace. I am hoping to get that single necklace if I could, but they are quite popular and seem to be almost impossible to get. So the next one is an overshirt, which I've shown in my very first video that I did on this, but I just figured I'll do it. I'll show you guys again because I have a few other overshirt to show you as well. And I do really like this one. I didn't get this one at the lowest price point. Most of the other items I did get it at the lowest price point. But because this one is actually quite rare, I haven't actually seen it since it came out again. Maybe one more time. But, so that's why I was like, I'll just keep it because I do like it. You need one or two of these in your wardrobe just for a different type of look that you have. Again, I am, whatever I'm wearing today might not necessarily go well with everything that I'm showing you, just because this is kind of a more neutral, basic, average outfit that I can think of that might work with most items, but it's not how I would entirely style everything with. Like, I do wear a lot of oversized and baggy jeans, but generally speaking, I also do wear a lot of more like feminine skirts and things like that. So this is another piece I love that I acquired this round, which is this beautiful wool. It's not lined, but it's a beautiful wool vest, long vest. So it does come with this belt, which is now dragging on the floor, but it's a belted kind of version, which, again, I'm not the best at tying belt knots. This is how it would look like. I actually think it could have a lot of use. I would probably just wear it. It's just an added piece for your spring, winter. If you want to add a layer, you know, insulation to keep you warm, this would be a nice, really nice piece. It's actually thin enough for you to wear it within another coat if you like. Or in the spring or fall time, this would kind of substitute your coat or your jacket, and it will keep you warm because it is in a nice wool mixture as well. So the color, and obviously the color is this neutral caramel color, which would go well with a lot of your winter or spring pieces. We're down to the last two, which is fun. But so this one here, it was one of the first items I've seen when the sale started, and the price kept the same since then, and it was like $12.99 Canadian, which is crazy. This hood is removable, so you could wear it just as a plain overshirt if you like. This is in the size medium, which works perfectly in my opinion. I think the small would work too, but the medium totally is fine. it's again one of those trends right now, right? The plaid overshirt trend. I think it's pretty natural and casual. It doesn't go with whatever outfit I had going on underneath, but I think it's a really nice piece to have in my wardrobe. And it doesn't, like, surprisingly though, even though it's in polyester, it doesn't cause any, like, it's really soft. The material does not feel cheap at all, so I do like that. The last piece, it's a very interesting piece. I've only seen it once on the website, and it's this hunch twos overshirt, which I think is very interesting. It's interesting because, well, first of all, the amazing discount on this one as well is also $12.99, and it used to be $139. And it's just that it's laid entirely with sequin. So the whole shirt, it's like blinks when you walk around, which is really cool. Again, I don't know how often I'll be wearing this item. The sequin does make it a little hard to the touch, right? Because it's plastic and it makes the whole thing really heavy. But I think it's a fun piece to be like used occasionally. I think it could work with the outfit I have today. The sequin almost look like it's, I don't know, it's supposed to be like a disco, like a fun factor to it. I do like the fact that it adds weight to the coat in that, so that it's it keeps it straight and kind of heavy. Anyways, it's just one of those ones that, you know, you don't see it often, and when you see it, you just have to buy it and try it out. And I think the hunch two is quite nice. I wasn't able to score anything like hunch twos like this, so I think it's a fun addition. So I'll probably keep it. I would be slightly worried to be wearing this with any of my expensive bags, because I just worried that the sequin might damage it. But like I said, overall it's a very fun piece. I think they did a series of like dresses and other items that had the similar material with a sequin on it. So this is probably from that line. Again, it's a limited edition item, but a lot of other items are limited edition. That simply means they make slightly less of it. It doesn't really make it different, or doesn't mean they're a better material or anything like that. So just for your information. Okay, so that leads me to the end of this one. I think at one point I was trying to figure out some sort of tips or patterns or more useful information to share with you guys on how to score these items. There is really no tricks, right? It's a bit of luck, a bit of how often you check, a bit how quickly you are purchased and things like that. One of the things that worked really well for me is to keep items in your cart. So that way, sometimes even if like it's in your cart, it's light up in your cart, but it actually doesn't even show, not even on the listing, even in the wish list sometimes, it doesn't seem to show. So I think cart is the first place that you will see anything come available. So don't be discouraged if you add something to their cart and it's already grayed out and it's the one item that you really, really want, then leave it in there until the next round that it pops up again. I'm sure you'll be the first one to get it. So I hope that would be I think the most useful tips that I can give you. Also, obviously, save your payment information and all that stuff. I think the other tips that I mentioned in my previous videos is that if you want to avoid that shipping fee, do keep some other items handy that are always available. That way you could always add it on so that it could go over the threshold for that amount, because it's really in that split second someone else is paying for the item. So anyways, I wish you all the luck if you're still playing the game. And I hope this was helpful. I would love to hear from you what else you would like to see. If I'm gonna start doing more Zara haul type of videos, what's your thoughts on that? And yeah, I look forward to talking to you guys soon.